What is up, all you action figure collectors out there? So, I am back with another action figure review, and today I'm about to be reviewing an old line from the Signature Collection by Mattel, Atrocious and Saint Walker. Alright, but most likely I do want to give a quick note that I have filmed a review on the DC Icons John Stewart and you know and a review on the Black Panther movie Wave, but haven't posted them up yet due to space issues, and likely I am and most likely I will try to post them, but likely if you hear like Merry Christmas in the Black Panther review, that's because it was supposed to be uploaded on Christmas and I filmed it on that day. Alright, but yeah, the hair to come in this, regular plain white packages, and you get the name of them here. There's nothing really interesting on the back here. Alright. So now I'm taking them out. Okay, guys. Now, here is Saint Walker. Hold on, the lighting is not being friendly right now. It's because I'm filming on my tablet today. Here is Atrocious. Alright, so here you do get that window box packaging. It's a really nice packaging, and they're nicely packaged. And here you inside you get pictures of the characters, and here on the back you do get the bio and the full image of the characters. If you want, you can go ahead and pause it and read them. Alright, now we're going to get these figures open and take a look what they're all about. Here's what the figures look outside of the package. Now, they don't really come with anything. Hold on, guys. The only accessories that they come with are their lanterns, and most likely out of the two, I might say that the red lantern battery is looks a bit more nicer than the blue one, I could say. I'm guessing because I do like that the red lantern power battery has a more metallic paint, but the blue lantern power battery kind of looks like it's just painted blue, but it's still got a little bit of a nice metallic paint to it. And excuse the background, and it does have a nice blue metallic paint to it. Figures themselves, starting off with Atrocious, I would say Mattel has done a pretty decent job on Atrocious. Like, yeah, I do like the metallic paint on him. Most likely on his shoulders and stuff. And I do like how they painted on the skin tone on him. I think he looks like he just jumped straight out of the comic book. And most likely do like how they painted on the red and black, and the red lantern symbols painted on nicely. And most likely looking at the back of the figure, it's pretty nice, more nice detailing. Like, I do like how they painted on the red boots, most likely. But Mattel has done a nice decent job on him. Now I would say that he should be more bigger and bulkier, but I'll get in more into that later on in the video. Also, if you can see his ring, I do like how they painted the ring on him. It's likely a very darkish, a dark red. Sorry if you could barely see it. And yeah, I do like how they have him looking creepy with it on the face sculpt. But yeah, and this is a nice Atrocious figure. All right, for the Saint Walker figure, I would say, like, once again, it does have some pretty nice detailing, and most likely he can hold his battery, but kind of dangles out a little bit. But the Atrocious comes with 2 closed fists, so he cannot hold it. All right, but yeah, he does have some pretty nice detail work on him. Like, I do like how they painted the black and blue on him. He's a pretty solid figure. So, yeah. Most likely, looking at the back of the figure, it has some pretty nice detail work on him. Do like how they painted on the ring. Kind of could see a little bit of the blue hair. And, but most likely, yeah, it's a really nice figure. But yeah, oh yeah, and by the way, I switched to my phone, you guys, because I'm thinking I have another plan. I could still connect the videos I filmed on my tablet to the videos on my phone. All right, but yeah, it's a really nice looking figure. But the face sculpt, I could say, it's kind of a little off to me. He kind of looks pretty scared, and do like how they painted on how they did his alien head and stuff. But yeah, bro, it's a really nice figure. Okay, so for articulation, it's really not that much. I can still get him into some decent poses. But I'm thinking he could turn his head, but mine is super stiff right now. But the arms could come out pretty good. They could rotate without this ripping off. I guess because I tried doing that, but that was a mistake I did. But he has single jointed elbow, so he can only bend at the elbow about that much. Oh, he does have an ab crunch. He can also kick forward at the leg. He single jointed knee, so he can only bend at the knee about that much. He does have a thigh cut. He does have hinges on the feet, but they won't really go up and down that much. But it's because mine are stuck right now. I think I might try to put this figure in hot water. But yeah, that's the articulation for Atrocious. Now for Saint Walker, he does have a bit more articulation, so he could look left and right, kind of. Mine's is just getting back into place every time when I try to turn his head. I'm not sure if that's common, but you could have to be wary of that. So I think he could twist right here. I think this part's articulated, but I'm not able to get it to move. So he does have double jointed elbows. Most likely he pretty much have some of the same articulation as Atrocious, but he does have a waist swivel and stuff. He could kind of look up for some pretty decent flight poses. He does have double jointed knees, but he could move the ankle pivot on him. And both could do the splits. He could do the splits pretty decently. Yeah. Both have peg holes on the bottom of their feet. In queso size comparison time, here's them standing side by side, and Atrocious is a little bit taller, And I think Atrocious should be a lot more taller. He should like be like, hold on guys, I'm gonna show you. I'm thinking he should likely be this tall. Most likely. Alright, now here is him standing next to Sinestro. Now this is why I think the scaling is a bit off, because I don't think Sinestro is taller than Atrocious. I mean, thinking he should likely be like this tall. But Sinestro is pretty tall too, but Atrocious is taller. But yeah, Sinestro's a little bit taller, even though DC Essentials are seen as 7-inch and this is seen as a 6-inch figure. I do think the scaling is still off either way. Now here is them standing next to Larfleeze. Now here is them standing next to the 2 Green Lanterns. And and they are a little bit taller, but I do think this is scaling accurate. And also here is them standing next to standing next to a Marvel Legends figure. Okay, so that will be my review. So overall, I do think these are some nice figures, and and most likely the scaling could use a little work, but the scaling doesn't bother me that much. I'm just saying, but most likely if you want to get these old guys, I would say that they are worth collecting. I could say the articulation wasn't that great with Mattel figures, but if you're a fan of, if you're a fan of these characters, or just a Green Lantern fan in general, I think you want to check these out. Alright, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment sections below. Positive, negative, love to hear it. And also I'm about to, alright, actually, yeah, that's all I have to say, so now I'm off.